I fell and lost to the war. Shot me dead. I was lost and sad to the voices in my head. I'm gonna get up.
Yo, what is going on? If you want to have a chance of winning 200k coins on FIFA 21, Xbox or PlayStation, just leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel and you'll be entered into my monthly giveaway. The winner will be announced at the end of the month. Welcome back to another FIFA 21 squad builder. Now today we do have a Premier League team and it's about 100k, so quite cheap. I think 100k is really obtainable. Most people already have 100k, it seems like. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Drop a like on the video if you do. I'm gonna go ahead, build a team, show you guys how it does play in game and also the player instructions. So the goalkeeper is gonna be the 83 Dubravka, a really solid goalkeeper, 6'3" and only about 2.1k. Then the center back on the right hand side is gonna be the 76 Tomori, quite low rated, but this guy in game is insane. He's 6'1", 4-star weak foot, 80 pace, and 9k, so kind of a bit expensive, really expensive for his rating, and I believe he might be extinct now. So it looks like he's like 10k, and I did buy him with the shadow, so this guy's gonna have incredible pace in game. And defensively, he's actually alright. Then the right back is gonna be a right wing back. That is gonna be a Yadlin, a really sweaty player, 92 pace. Not the best physical, but it is good enough. The center back on the left hand side is gonna be Lindelof. Now this guy is not the best, but he is 7k. And it seems like most center backs with over 70 pace are all super expensive. Very good defensively, 81 aggression. Then the left back is gonna be the 76 or 77 actually, Van Aanholt, a really sweaty player as well. High low work rate, not the best, but if you put him on stay back while attacking, he does stay back. And that right there has been the back line. The center mid on the left hand side, we are going to be going with Rodri, and this guy I believe is extinct. I bought him for 12k. And yeah, he's actually extinct. Quite easy to snipe. I think it took me about like 5 minutes. Plays insanely well at CDM. Defensively, he's a complete rock. And not too bad on the ball either, although he is kind of clunky. And the other center mid on the right hand side is gonna be a CDM from Arsenal. That is Torreira, the cheap Conte. And this guy I feel like is underrated. He's only 2.4k. Then the right mid is gonna be one of the more expensive players, that is Pepe, and I did buy him for 15k, so kind of a bit expensive for an 82. 89 pace, 83 dribbling, a really good player. And you can also go off Willian, but after using Pepe, I feel like he's a bit better. Even though he only scored a goal, he got involved quite a bit on the attack. Then the left mid is gonna be the 81 Felipe Anderson, who I do have as a left winger. And this guy is kind of expensive. He's a lot more expensive than Pepe. So about 26k for him, the most expensive player in this team, I do believe. Got a big downgrade from last year, but still really good stats. 89 pace, 4-star, 4-star. Then the center forward is going to be a striker. That is going to be a Lacazette. Now this guy got a downgrade and a really big downgrade on pace. And I'm not too sure it was deserved. He really should have at least 80 pace, I feel like. And other than that, this guy plays quite well in game. A lot of people are kind of put off by him with the pace being 76, but play him at cam and he performs a lot better. Then the final player, the striker, it is gonna be the 79 Calvert-Lewin. Now this guy is not the best, but there really aren't too many strikers in the Prem this year. They are cheap. I think Calvert-Lewin and also Antonio were my only options. I paid 7.3k, got a goal and an assist, just kind of for like holding up the ball and then getting it to the wingers or to Lacazette. A decent player in game, but nothing too crazy. And again, there really aren't too many options at striker in the Prem this year. I was going to go for Rodrigo, but he's extinct. Also Richarlison, but he's super expensive. And then I think there's also Jimenez, but I feel like Jimenez kind of lacks pace. So I feel like this guy, Calvert-Lewin, is the best option. And again, he really isn't that bad. He is usable. And that right there has been the team built for about 100k, an awesome team. Now showing you guys how it does play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Then we do play Lacazette as the central cam. We play Pepe as a right cam with Calvert-Lewin as striker. And that's probably the best way to play with this team. And if you do want to play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, play Torreira at CDM, then play Pepe as a striker, then play Lacazette at cam, and Felipe Anderson as a center mid. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the custom tactics. So I set the defensive style on press after possession loss, the width and depth on 4, the offensive style on fast build-up, the width on 5, players in the box on 6, then corners and free kicks on 3. Then for the player instructions, set the striker on stay central, get him behind and stay forward. The cams, I didn't change anything. Then for the CDMs, I just set them on stay back while attacking. And then for the right back and left back, also on stay back while attacking. And those right there are my player instructions and custom tactics. And again, that right there has been the squad. For 100k, this team is really good, and Premier League players are kind of overpriced in my opinion. Someone like Calvert-Lewin really shouldn't be going for 7k. If this guy played in the Serie A or Bundesliga, he would be like 2 to 3k. Also Felipe Anderson, if he played in another league, he would be like 10k. Someone like Yannick Carrasco is actually really similar, and he is only 9k, so I can't believe Felipe Anderson is almost triple the price, and they're both about as good. And then Tomori's also 9k, so really expensive for a 76, but overall great team, really have no complaints with it. I think the only player that is kind of a weakness is Calvert-Lewin. If you can, go with someone else. If you can snipe Rodrigo, I believe he has an 18k buy now price. Go ahead and get him. He's going to be a lot better. And other than that, I think that's really the only upgrade I would make. Maybe get someone instead of... The center backs are all really expensive. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you have. Subscribe if you're new. It's been ETG. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.